Hello everyone, I'm HTTYD Collector and welcome to another video where we'll be looking at the new HTTYD live action Funko Pops and the Funko Pop keychain that have been released at this point in time. So at the moment we have 4 different kind of pops. So we have a pocket pop keychain of Toothless. We got the Astrid figure, which is actually Nico Parker. We got Thames as Hiccup, and now we got a Toothless Deluxe action figure vinyl. So it's a little bit of a variety this time, but we'll be looking at them individually now. Alright, so we'll be starting off with the big Toothless figure because he's toothless. So first up, he is a Pop Deluxe, so he is way bigger than a normal Pop, which you have seen in the intro, and the Pop itself is on a rock, so it's super cool looking. And I do really love this box. It is like this, you know, how do we call it? Like this Viking style wooden box, so it's awesome. On the back we have the logo and the Toothless. And it's interesting to see that we don't have a collect them all or a full set on the backs of these, which they normally do. And then we have, of course, the front again. And he's number 1792, and I think that's pretty fascinating as the first Toothless, I believe, was number 100. So it's nice to see that we have come this far. And another thing that's interesting is that normally they have like a picture of the Funko Pop like on the side, like in a little cutout, and this time it isn't. But we have it on the back, of course, anyway. So it's a really nice pop. It's a really big one. You can see that he has his brown tail fin as well. His eyes are a more dark green than the original, and he is a little bit more rigid. Like he has his vines in his wings, and then we have his big toenails. So it's pretty interesting to see, and I do really like this one. It's a really good one. Next we will do Hiccup. So again, this is actually Thames as the Hiccup that we will see in the HTTYD live action. He's number 1790, so he was the first one of the set apparently, so that's interesting. And again, we have the same style of box. This time we do have the cutout because this is a normal size pop. He has his hand out, and then you can see his belt and the jacket that he's wearing. And then again on the back we have the logo, and again, like I mentioned with Toothless, we have not a full list or a set that we have to complete. So I am really curious if we will see maybe later like the other Vikings, like Snotlout, Rufna Tefna, maybe some other dragons in the set, and that's why they are not mentioned yet. And then on the side we have a full picture of Hiccup again. And so yeah, this is a really nice looking one. He does look like Thames, so that's a good thing. But I also see a lot of Hiccup this time, like the original like design Hiccup. And as we didn't get a HTTYD 1 Funko Pop Hiccup, this would make like a really good replacement for that, or like a stand-in until we finally get that. But it's a really nice Funko Pop, and I think it looks really good. Next, from the normal Funko Pop line, so the movies line, is Nico Parker as Astrid. So she's number 1791, so she was made after Hiccup. And her Funko Pop looks really good as well. So she has her axe in the back, which is a really nice add-on. She has her headband, and then the braids on the side, and then her hair itself is really detailed. It has a lot of just all of the braids in there, and then the headband that has like that shiny effect. So I think it looks really well done. And then we have the sides, and then of course the back again, not mentioning any of the others. And on the side we have a full picture again. And then, yeah, we have, of course, again, the front. So I think, again, this is a really good Funko Pop for this line. And I really do hope that they continue making more of the Funko Pops. Or even maybe going back to the animated ones, where we get a HTTYD 1 version of the animated characters, which we haven't gotten. So that would be a nice one. And then last but not least, we have the second ever HTTYD Pocket Pop keychain of Toothless. So this is essentially the same design as the one on the rock, although he does have some extra, like small little differences. So again, he doesn't have his rock, so that's the first thing, and then he still goes under him, except for on the sides. And other than that, the pose looks exactly the same, but a little bit more straight up. And on the box itself, it looks really, really good again. So we have the trading logo, even like in the wood, we see the Toothless logo. The bag doesn't have anything special this time. And then the sides. So yeah, I think this is another really great addition. I do hope we see more pocket pops though, because I think these boxes for, like these little boxes they make for them are so cute and like make a great way of storing them, and like you can easily like stack them, so it's really, really fun. So I do hope that they make more. So yeah, that was my review on the new HTTYD and live action Funko Pops, and I do hope that you enjoyed. And if you did, please give a like, subscribe. You can also follow me on my Instagram to keep up my collection. I also have a website open with most of my me trying to at least complete my HTTYD collection. So if you're interested in that, you can always find that link in the description. And I do hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!